Okay. Alright. Should be back now. I wonder if any of the lurkers from much earlier today are still around. I must wonder. Probably not. Java Sparrow plushies in the squirrel, plus the blue, pink, and spiffing Brit axolotl plushies. They're all really cute. But collecting them does nothing. That's why I didn't bother, because I don't like the crane game. Now, speaking of things that I like, let's get the hell out of this stupid village. We're back in town. We're actually doing stuff. I'm gonna do plot. I'm at the wrong side of town. You know what? I'm gonna take the taxi to the north part of town. The crane game was hell. Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it. I could just look at pictures of them online. They're virtual plushies anyways. It's not like a real plushie. Okay. So, where did we leave off during the main story? It's been so long, I'm actually having trouble remembering. That is not a hostile person. I thought it was. Whoo boy. Right, we were gonna do a kidnapping. I forgot about that. Because we need to have a chat with a Yakuza boss who is beloved by everyone in town. Took you a while to get back. Listen, I had to deal with a demon bear. It took a while. It took a really long while. I was doing recon at the site. Security was everywhere. It's gonna be tough to even get close. Also, the demon bear is taken care of. Except it's still live and could still kill people. So it's not. That's the least of our worries. Even if we manage to pull off this abduction, we're gonna have both the cops and the Kitakaza chasing us. Our chances of success are pretty damn slim. Tell me something I don't know. We're still gonna try. Any problems arise, we'll deal with them as they come. You're not great with the plan making, Saejima. I gotta know the truth behind Majima's death. Whatever it takes, I gotta know. Sorry. For what? For getting you involved. Aniki, you saved my life in prison! And on a mountain! And you took care of the demon bear! Everyone owes you literally everything! It's my turn to do something for you. Please don't apologize for receiving what you're owed. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Hello, Foko, by the way. Hi! How are you doing? Did you find anything you could use for the actual kidnapping? Got no idea how we're even gonna get close, so no. Haven't seen you in a bit. Well, I guess I have seen you on Discord, but not here. Are you planning on streaming again, ever? That would be interesting if you did. I'm getting closer and closer to the Judgment games. Closer and closer to the games I haven't played. Gotta figure out some way of getting close without being noticed. I just remembered something. I have to go out for a bit. That sounds sketchy, Baba. What is this? All of a sudden? Nothing important. You should probably get some shut-eye while I'm gone. It'll be fine. I swear. Totally nothing sketchy at all. What's eating him? You play Ishin? Not yet. No. Ah, fuck it. Let's go rest. It is gonna be a busy day tomorrow. I doubt I could find him outside anyways. Good morning, Aniki. Didn't you notice you were back? Must have been really tired after taking care of that bear. Well, as to what we're gonna do today... Yeah, I think it's gonna be hairy, to say the least. If you need to do anything first, better go do it now. Alright. I'll do the same. Let's be back here by noon. Gotcha. Could be the last day to roam free in Tsukimino, making it pretty obvious. Better not leave any regret. I'm sure I'll be able to, like, come back and do the stupid hunting quests. Even if I don't care. I care very little if I miss out on some of these contracts. You say Ishin Kiwame because in Japan it's called RGG Ishin Kiwame because it's called RGG Ishin for the old version. Yeah, no, I have not seen any gameplay or plot for that. I just know you play as, like, Musashi Miyamoto. And you're very much killing the people you're fighting in that game. Are you ready? Yeah, we're done. All set. Then we should get going. On the way, let's figure out how to get close to Kitakata. I feel like we should have talked about this more than just, we'll figure it out along the way. Now that I think about it, security around the site is only gonna get tighter. We should travel separately, so we can slip by them more easily. How are we gonna figure out our plan? Good idea. Don't do anything crazy on your own. He's absolutely gonna do something crazy on his own. We'll be going then. Got like himself a gun. I don't actually remember this bit. I'll have myself the site soon. Saijima hunting does make you filthy rich. I'm sure it does. But man, do I not care. Sir, can I check your bag? We ain't getting through the main street, that's for sure. Got no choice. The alleys it is. I took care of all the mountain guard missions though. Eh? What's this? Just as expected. We knew that checkpoint would spook you and send you this way. You, Kitakata? You got it. Man, I can't believe you actually busted up Bashiri. Respect, dude. All the stuff with the legendary hitman might actually have some truth to it. Me went insomnia. Me too. How are you doing, Sensei? You're not getting past me. No vengeance for warm little pal Najima. Kitakata family will never kneel to the Tojo clan. You got... Do you have time? The time. What's the current time? How polite of you to actually answer. It's a bit after 11:30. Then I got no time to dawdle. Woke up an hour ago, it's 4:47 a.m. Ugh. Have to finish this quick then. You think you're clever? No, I think I legitimately care about the time. Thank you for telling me. When I'm true with you, you'll be clever enough to scratch your ass. Let's get him! There was a random pedestrian walking into frame at the last second of the cutscene! The game could not prevent the random NPCs from loading in! Unbelievable. Could not, like, prevent that. It was too hard not to have that just coded into a hard cutscene. Like, why can NPCs even walk into the back alleys? Okay, where to next? Not this way. Do I want any weapons here? No, I think we're fine. Ooh. Gas stove. Give. Where do I go? Game? Oh, this was blocked off a second ago. Oh, don't make me drop my item. There's a cop. Better cross the road and take the long way around. Huh? There's a cop on that side too. Gotta hide. But wait, huh? Ain't nowhere to hide, but so I need the disguise. I've already seen Saijima in the Sentai outfit. Give me this one. This'll work. Sorry, but I gotta borrow this. I've already seen the Sentai one for a side quest. I get to look like a super cool detective, though. Yeah, crying chick. I'm sorry. I have never seen this outfit. I had to. I've never seen this outfit. God, it looks beautiful, actually. I'll give this outfit back later. No, you won't, Saijima. Don't lie to yourself. Absolutely not, you won't. It's really tempting to reload now, though. And just go pick up the Santa suit now that you're saying it. Got some nerve coming in that getup. I'm gonna fuck you up real good. Oh, come on. I think it looks good. Just because it's an old school gangster getup doesn't mean it's like, you know, bad or dated or anything. That was kind of weird looking. Why is there even a heat move when I can just do this manually by grabbing them? It was for the content. I had to see what Saitama looked like in the different outfit because there's a side quest where Saitama puts on the Sentai outfit anyways. Which one of you is Kawashima? You got a lot of HP. Probably the one on the left. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. God damn it, that was the wrong one. Which one of you is Kawashima? I have no idea, and I'm getting stun locked. Oh, it's the pink one. With the fancy movesets, unsurprisingly. Whoa! Whoa! That walking animation! Ooh! There we go. How much mashing do I need for this? Okay, maybe this is not the right weapon for this. There you go. This will work a little better. Okay, okay. I do not even have time to roll out of some of these. Everyone's so grabby. Give me up. You and your stupid quick jabs. This does like no damage. I'm used to knives doing so much more. It's probably just because they have like cannot be blocked. That's probably the only reason why I do so little. Okay, good enough for me. I'm kind of annoyed that was not a heat move. Come here. There we go. The Nut Slasher. If only that had been a spear. Alright, I don't need this in my box. I need this in my pockets. I cannot pick up trash bags. They're actually kicking my ass. It's quite unbelievable how much harder this game has been than Yakuza 4. You find it funny that you associate a certain tree-hit attack to a lot of enemy this game does to Date? That is kind of weird. I never paid attention to what Date's moveset was. I probably should have, because he's like one of my favorite characters. I love Date, because that one climax battle in Kiwami. Oh, that would be it. I can't even get up! Stop! It's cheating. He's actually cleaning me out. It's a good thing I got so much HP then. Oh my god, please. There's a meme climax battle where you control a drunk Date. That's funny, actually. Okay, no more of this. Come here. I'm gonna plant myself an idiot tree now. I genuinely regret not picking up the Sentai outfit now. I am so sorry. Are you still alive? No. I was gonna say I couldn't move your body. I thought maybe you were. I've not done the climax battles. They're not needed for anything, so. Okay, especially when I can pick up a sleigh as a weapon. God, it's too tempting. Come to think of it, this probably attracts way more attention than a Sentai outfit. But oh well. I'm already halfway through this bit. I might as well keep going. I guess it's for serious Yakuza fans that want a serious, like, moment of kidnapping. They get to put on this outfit. You know, it would be a lot faster if all you do spawned at once, but I guess maybe the engine can't handle it, actually. It is quite difficult to control some of these sometimes. I was not aiming towards you, but you know what? That worked out well enough. That'll do. Fuck you. Just don't die, forehead. Hello, Billy. How are you doing? It's that easy. That's what everyone says about Dark Souls. Huh? There's Baba-chan. Is he looking for me? Gotta cross the road and meet up. Oh, time for... I can't just cut. Jaywalking not allowed. How are you two doing? Jaywalking not allowed. I'm just saying, the jaywalking would have... The jaywalking would have actually prevented these dudes from reaching us on time. Aniki, こっちです. Are you alright, Aniki? You're not gonna comment on my clothes? Right as rain, and I look super badass. What's with the getup? Camouflage to keep the cops off my tail. You kind of stick out. I better change then. Okay, so it was just for that segment. If the kidnapping also took place with this outfit, I'll stash the outer outfit for now. We'll return it, he said. We probably won't. So how did the Kitakata know that we were coming? Also, why isn't this further away from the thing? Oh god, there's more dudes. Only one way through. We get to do sick heat moves with like double teams. Oh god, what was that? Stop blocking. What is my heat move that allows me to like beat up multiple dudes at once? Oh, one of them actually has good health bar. I probably should have paid attention to which one that was. It's whoever's the pink dot. The dude with the long hair. Cool. There we go. A little bit late streaming for me, to say the least. I was kind of hoping to hit the both of them at once. I'm a little sad it didn't. So have any of you folks been playing Octopath Traveler 2? It seems like your kind of games. Oh, really? Let's take care of Sakamoto here with the giant bike. That did like nothing. Let me just power up in that case. Yo, if you wanted to like grab him, that would be a great time, Baba, actually. Or you could just stare, that works too, I guess. Grab? Baba, please. Baba, come on now. Pick him up. We could do sick heat moves. Like tuning me up. Come on. Come on. Square's games are super overpriced, so no. You haven't. You're taunting instead of grabbing him, Baba. Come on. You played the demo for Octopath 2. It's good if you like that kind of game. It'll punch cones, by the way. It's fine if you're gonna be like that. I don't get to do anything fun today. Fine, I'll just chuck him down. But yes, I do like RPGs. I haven't seen anyone I know stream it though, which kind of has me worried. They didn't even hesitate to attack. It is indeed pricey. All games are increasing in prices. Everything's going on in prices for no reason. And you're in the same family as they are. Bounce like a rubber ball. Yeah, crazy. I didn't even recognize any of them, though. They must have joined the family after I was gone. That was 10 years ago. All of them? Do you miss it? Things are different now, compared to when I left. There's really no place I can call home anymore. It's a sad thing. Oh, Saints played it too. We should go. Come on, this way. What are we gonna do here? We can travel through the sewers if we go down this manhole. We're gonna do that way? At the ceremony night, there's a manhole right where the stage is located. If we start there, we can approach the stage without being detected. It's the best chance we have of getting close to Kitakata. This game is great, though. How'd you figure this out? I used to play at the park when I was a kid. I remember every last detail of the place, including the sewers, because that's a normal thing kids do. We're not gonna point that out? Okay. As long as there's not a really cool old man on a motorcycle in the sewers with a pipe, we're fine. You got the time? Already past noon. Opening ceremony should have started by now. Alright, here we are. What could possibly go wrong? Let's go. You're not getting cold feet on me now, are you? I don't know what to say to the boss when I see him. That's a very good point. Don't worry about that now. Focus on how we're gonna pull off the kidnapping. I feel like we should have talked about this more than just on the way. We didn't even talk about that on the way either. The plan is to just get up, grab him, drag him down. That's not a plan. That's stupid. Sajiba's brain power on full display.
Hmm? 例の網走刑務所の脱獄囚が会場の近辺に現れたという情報が入りました。警備は万全ですが、万が一ということもあります。身の回りには十分お気をつけください。
With snipers? For a snow festival? I don't remember those kinds of details. Is there a problem? Not at all. Just an appointment I'm looking to keep. Looks like I can finally honor my promise. Oh? But I have to wonder, where is he gonna come from? Daizo Kitakata, patriarch of the Kitakata family. Unsurprisingly, you could have guessed this. Didn't need the title card. Ah, it's nothing, just an old man smuggling. Don't worry about it. Snowflakes can be dangerous. They're just getting ready to shoot them all. Now would be the perfect time to do it, whilst everything's super loud and everyone's looking straight up. That is some cartoon level bullshit, and I love it. Even the snipers were looking up. Even the snipers like stopped paying attention to the to just look up at the planes. The sewers, huh? Color me impressed. Color me baffled that this worked? We kinda need to have a talk about my brother, please. Yes, I am Taiga Saejima. Yep. Good finally meeting you. Been waiting a long time. And why is that? You heard all about Majima's death, didn't you? That's how you broke out of Abashiri. To meet the guy who bumped off your bro. You're right. Why are all old people playing 6D chess? About that. There's something I gotta tell you. What's that? The last thing Goro Majima ever said. Interested? Actually, yes, that is literally why I came here. Got a place nobody'll bother us. We can walk there. In the sewers. That might be a trap. It sure as hell might be. But we're gonna go anyway, because that's what Yakuza protagonists do, because they're stupid. Not even my boys know about this part of mine. Police neither. Already said we both want something out of this. Now come on, before someone finds us. Fine then, I'll go with you. What was the other option? Who cares? Let's go. As long as Kuze is not coming over, how the hell did we... You know what, fair enough. Tsukimino is hurting economically. Spectators come crying to me with properties they can't sell. It's not like I'm rolling in dough either. This seems like a better option. Let's cut to the chase. What do you want to tell me? Majima's final words? Something like that. I'm gonna go scout the area. Saejima, I can't just take your word that it's safe. Oh no, Majima's totally dead. Hello, Master J dead as well. Hi. That kid wasn't born yesterday. He's another sworn brother of yours. Thought you two might know each other, actually. He used to be one of your boys. Can't say we do. You know, you're not like how I thought you'd be. What do you think? I was expecting more of a big, strong brute. You're more like a quiet, strong brute. But I should have figured you're strong brother Majima, and like him, you're soft on the inside. First time I've been called that! Our line of work has been taken over by those two blind to see the forest for the trees. All I care about is posturing, pretending to be the tough guy. That's why they fail. By the way, you don't seem all too angry for someone whose sworn brother was murdered. If he's dead, it means he was weak. Ain't no call for me to get involved just cause the weak fell to the strong. I see. But I do want to know, why did Majima have to be killed? And what were his dying words? That much I gotta hear. So when are you gonna quit stalling and tell me? Well, I've been turning it all over in my mind. How to tell you what happened that day, and how to tell you the truth. What truth? Let's hear it. Kitaka family didn't kill Majima. We never had any reason to. What do you mean? I mean exactly what I say. Nothing more, nothing less. I know Majima tried to make you accept an allegiance pact with the Tojo clan. That's more than enough reason to snuff him out. Don't try to tell me you had no motivation. But that's where you're mistaken. Majima never demanded we become a subsidiary of the Tojo. Nani? He came with his head bowed, asking me to accept an equal alliance. In other words, he asked me to become Daigo Dojima's sworn brother. Equals. Just like the stuff that was going on in Kyushu. And not just us, apparently the same deal's being offered in Fukuoka and Nagoya. What's going on? I did not, and I still don't have any objection to an equal alliance. With Tojo as partner, people will think twice for trying to mess with us. So you were going to accept the pact? I was, so you can see I had no reason to kill Majima. Then who did? That's the most important part I have to tell you. After the first meeting, I ruminated on the excellent offer, made my decision, arranged for a second talk with Majima. And that's when things went sideways. Told Majima I would take the offer, but then he just sat there in complete silence. Yeah, and when he finally did open his mouth, I couldn't believe what he said. Well, don't leave us hanging. He said in a very serious tone that I shouldn't accept the alliance. What? That doesn't make any sense. Majima knew something was up. That behind this oath-swearing nonsense, someone was working hard towards something bigger. Something bigger? You heard me. If the Tojo swore an oath with the Kitagata family, they'd be playing right into this guy's hands, so said Majima at least. And that's why he was trying to stop the alliance, to prevent that? Presumably. So let me ask, do you know who's orchestrating all this? Well, I was gonna say those windows are a little bit too big and like showing everything. They did say earlier in the game that these kinds of windows is exactly the basically sniper buffet. You're basically shoot food. Like Daigo was talking about that, and that was the reason why he didn't want to have a meeting in the motel back in the Kyushu region. There we go. God, how the hell am I going to catch this? Chase them! It's a little awkward, to say the least. Oh, wait, no, I thought I was gonna cut him off, but I didn't. I should have grabbed that bottle. God damn it, it was a shiny I wanted to pick up, but I couldn't. Fuck you! I do not have the good combos with this. Would you kindly stop? Excuse me, that was my bottle. How'd you pick that up? Excusez-moi, monsieur. Please stop. Stranger, not assassin or anything. That would make too much sense. I'm like right on top of him. Why am I having so much trouble landing the hits with like the bottles? It almost feels like the bottle's actually worse. If that, oh God, I want that shiny. I really want it, but I can't like just take a break in the middle of the chase scene for that. I see you rubber banding. I see you rubber banding to move faster. Hang in there with a hole in the heart. Yeah, just hang in there. Ooh, your health was restored. I did not realize that's what that was. Whenever I cut corners, he rubber bands ahead. I see it. It's not subtle. Whoa, there we go. That's why. This is why. You're not supposed to be allowed to beat him. Close the doors. Okay, you can make him stop shining, game, now. I too love dead ends. Great place to run when you're being chased. It's you. Baba. Baba.
Baba-chan.
What the hell is going on? Yeah, it was kind of obvious. He had the same build, similar clothes. Nice turtleneck. Not as cool as the tattoo. Why'd you shoot Kitakata? Why put in bullets into your own boss? Aniki, you know. You're even more naive than I thought. Kitakata's not my boss. Never was. I haven't spent a single day in the Kitakata family. He did say he doesn't recognize the kid. But I need you to believe I did. Need to pretend to achieve my goal. What do you mean? Well, you see, my prison transfer, my placement into your cell, it was all part of the plan. Everything was some kind of fucking act then? That's right. Thankfully, you believed exactly as we hoped you would. So much that it threw me off. But to be honest, I never wanted you to find out about this.
Baba-chan.
Baba-chan. I knew it would come to this. Well, I'd have just let myself die on that mountain. At least then I wouldn't have to feel this pain. What are you driveling about? They asked me to keep an eye on you. That's why I put myself behind bars. Mean the whole spiel about you getting a decade for murder? A fabrication, of course. I knew a sub-story like that would catch your attention, Saejima-san. Why do all that just to spy on me? Were you trying to keep me from breaking out? No, not at all. The opposite, in fact. Nani? Had one job. Control the length of your sentence. Figure out the right timing. Help you find your way to freedom. And finally, bring you here to Tsukimino. Quit taking me for a ride. No chance you could have done that. Think back for a second. You would have been out on parole, no problem, if someone hadn't interfered. But who would have done that? You can't mean Kugihara. He was a tool meant to extend your prison stay until the proper time. And he was working for me. I needed a way to delay your release. So I used Kugihara and goaded you into delaying it yourself. Everyone playing 3D chess. 4D chess. The stabbing you got accused of? All fake. I mean, I did stab him. And I had to somehow make you lash out at Kugihara somehow. That was my only option. So we proved you innocent of a crime you did commit. After all that, it was finally time to bust you. A waste of effort, but it needed to be done. So we pulled the necessary strings, made you want to break out. Very villainous. Villainous turtleneck. This seems overtly complicated for no reason. Until it explains. The death of Goro Majima. That was our sign. It was time for us to set you free, and you obliged. Only one thing could spur you on, and that's why we needed to kill Majima. With him gone, you had to take action. Every bit of it, part of our plan. The hell does it all mean? It wasn't just that. The warden staff getting the Ministry of Justice to deny your parole. Everything fit together to give you the willpower to escape. Necessary evils. Of course, it wasn't through my power that it all happened. But why? What's so important about getting me back on the outside? Illegally, specifically. Well, you're part of my boss's plan. The most vital part. Would you mind getting to that part, please? Your boss, huh? Who's that? You would have to die if you knew that. Of course. So would I if I told you. So there's only one solution. To be honest, killing you was never part of our plan. But here we are. I have no choice. Only one of us gets to walk out of this place alive, huh? What are you waiting for? Do it. Just pull the damn trigger! Why'd you come back for me? What do you mean? When I was lost in that blizzard. You should have abandoned me. Should have gone to Tsukimino alone. But you didn't. You put your life at risk just to save me. I sure did. And then I had to take care of a bunch of dumb demon bear related bullshit because of that too. But I couldn't leave my brother behind. That's all. We never swore an oath, though. I only called you Aniki because I looked up to you. Yet here you are, you're saying I'm your brother? Of course. Swearing the oath ain't much more than a dusty old ritual. The bond we got. If it's there even if we didn't make it official. You got that? Baba-chan. In my eyes, we've been bro since before we even broke out. Don't care what your boss is after. You're my bro whether you like it or not. The emotions! We are extremely lucky that the force of that impact didn't make him pull that trigger. Extremely lucky. No matter how hard life gets, you gotta keep living. Keep on struggling for your dreams. You hurt me. Even you gotta have one. Something you want worse than anything in the world. I vowed before I shipped off to Abashiri that people who didn't have no choice but to go to Yakuza, they wouldn't have to walk the same lonely road I did. It was a pretty shitty road he had to walk. And that's why I'm standing here now. I ain't gonna magically answer all your problems. Guess I'm gonna have to teach you how heavy death really is. What are you gonna do? Simple. I'm gonna beat the fear of death straight into your soul. Oh, that's such a stupid line. No surprise there. That's just what I thought you'd say. What, you got a problem? Skinny boy Baba in a turtleneck. He's so skinny! It's time to settle this once and for all. Manly men doing manly screams. Shigeki Baba. There's thankfully plenty of weapons all around. You somehow have more HP than the demon bear? Excuse me, I refuse to believe this. I do not want to finish this. Then we use the heat move. So it's still a full-size bite. Pump down. Whoops, I cannot pick up these specific trashes. Can pick up other pieces of trashes, though. He's literally on fire. Ow. You know, I deserve this. We're not in the Yakuza games where they do combos as you're falling down on the ground, it seems. Cone Zone, baby. I wish I could do anything with this. That's cool. I need heat in order to, like, hyper armor true stuff properly. Wait, excuse me. Did you just Tiger Drop me? Well, I guess a good time to, like... What is even the control for that ability again? Let me go take a look at that training / revelation. The essence of... Not that. Essence of blitzing. Yellow Dragon Spirit. Charge force in your enemy flying. Fighting stance before that attacks. Okay, right, so we have the Tiger Drop. We do have the Tiger Drop. We have our own version of the Tiger Drop. Excuse me. Did I get hit by that? You know, Saejima, if anyone, like, if any of the protagonists has, like, a boss health bar that's supposed to be, like, some ludicrous colors, it would be Saejima. Ouch. At least you're not comboing me as I'm falling on the ground. No, you are sometimes. It would be too much to ask for me to actually land some of these grabs, would it? You're not knocked down by bites, despite being a skinny boy. Man, I hate these. Whoa, he actually has command grabs, apparently. You do fight like a cool skinny boy, actually. Well, you know what? I deserve that. I was trying to, like, bait for Tiger Drop, and then I didn't get it. Excuse me. Seeing him do that move made me think I could do it too, but no. Mine is just a regular old Tiger Drop, but, like, a headbutt. How will it felt like input reading? I'm almost done, and I want to get some cool shits. Stop grabbing me! I hate that that actually stuns me. Whilst I'm in the middle of my hyper armor moves. That too. It feels like fighting a slower version of Komaki, and I don't like it. Oh, there we go. Careful, I was not prepared. To feel the heat! Oh! Oh, that's a good ending, actually. I love that. That was less cool of an ending. Slamming his head down on the ground was cooler. The crunch. After he tried to knee me. I do love the knee. But I don't love taking it though. How'd your first bite of death taste? The sparkling colors in Saijima's head. Revelation. All this time he's had a tumor that made him see things. You know, you joke about that, but that's actually a plot point they talk about in Yakuza 7 with Ichiban. They allude to the fact that some of the Yakuza protagonists may or may not have undiagnosed schizophrenia or some bullshit. And they just, like, see the heat, but no one else does. Like, it's the only protagonist to allude to that fact. Actually, no, Kiryu talks about, like, seeing other people's energies, too. But it's not very often that they mention it. Yakuza 7's the first time where they, like... They lampshade it slightly, but they mention it. Yeah, can we talk about your boss, actually? That's kind of important information. I don't give a damn. Knowing the truth ain't gonna bring Majima back. Well, it might give you some closure. Besides, I got a feeling when I met Kitakata. A feeling? What is it? My bro's still alive. Well, anyways, maybe just cling to the hope that he is. Maybe. Saejima Aniki. I'm in no position to ask this, but please, let me go for now. Can't bite the dust until he kisses Kiryu a proper goodbye. That's true. If I let the truth slip here, I'm as good as dead. But I'm not ready to die. Not till I achieve my dream. Good. Good. And once I reach the end of that path, I'll be back. We'll see each other again, Saejima Aniki. I promise. Maybe then we can finally swear the oath for real. Whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Right. What am I gonna do with this gun? Touching it seems like a terrible idea. Get your prints all over that, Saejima. Just all over. Oh, hi. How's it going? Under arrest for aggravated escape and unlawful possession of a fire. I was gonna say, picking that up is the worst possible thing you could be doing. About time, too. Been waiting to talk to you for a while. Evil Date shows up. To give you a reason to not play as Saejima anymore. I mean, technically I already owned a firearm, so he's not wrong. The lengths you went through to break out, you came along without even a whimper. You play nice with Kitakata? Maybe Date's the evil one. Maybe. How'd you know about that? We've been following your every move, every objective. That's how cops work. That, and we just brought your buddy Kitakata over to the police hospital. So he's okay. Yep, we rushed in when we heard the shot. Don't worry. We know you didn't do it. So you're still gonna bust me for possession of firearms? Hospital phoned us not too long ago. He's gonna pull through. You can quit fretting. That's great. That is indeed great. Speaking of Kitakata, you went to him for the truth about Majima's death, right? Tired of talking? Fine by me. Gives me a chance to run my mouth a bit. A heart isn't a vital organ in the Yakuza universe, that's good to know. This ride is way too smooth, despite being on a Japanese road. I do not believe we wouldn't be bumping constantly. It was the Tojo clan. Don't believe me, huh? Try this on for size, then. Daigo Dojima disappeared down in Fukuoka, seeking out an alliance with the Yamagasa family. Nani? Thought that interest you? But it's true, Dojima vanished without so much of a trace just the other day. Practically in the same instant, Majima dies in Tsukimino, and Azumi kicks the bucket in Nagoya. Safe to say the Dojo's a little panicked. Same goes for the PD. Here they haven't slept a wink since this all went down. So there's stuff going on. As for me, I'm hot on the trail of a guy by the name Morinaga. Morinaga. One of Daigo Dojima's personal bodyguards. Turns out he offed the chief of HQ, Aoyama, down in Fukuoka. Aoyama's dead. First Morinaga's boss, Dojima, goes missing. Then Morinaga puts a bullet in a new acting chairman's head. Doesn't that strike you as odd? Imagine Yakuza characters catching a break. They did in Yakuza 3. Kiryu caught a break, where he got to take care of the orphans for a bit. And that was the least interesting game in the series. How do you know about all this stuff? We've been tracking him. Good to see it's finally paying off. It's already paying off. What are you really after here? I thought you just wanted to haul me back in. We do, but not just that. My real goal in all this, well, is finding out who's pulling the strings. The wolf amongst the Tojo clan sheep. You mean there's a traitor in the Tojo? There's like 6, Taiga. Daigo Dojima's disappearance, Majima's death, and his business with you. All signs that the Tojo mountains that's dominated our skyline for decade might be starting to crumble. Think about it. Timing was too perfect to be a coincidence. You ask me? The Baba guy you were with? He's working directly for whoever's trying to bring the Tojo crashing down. And this traitor, you think it's Morinaga? Chances are high. What the hell's going on? One thing's for certain. There's a damn hellstorm brewing around the Tojo clan. And you're right in the center. An essential piece in this upheaval puzzle. You want to help the Tojo clan, don't you? Of course you do, big guy. Can't do much if you're not in Tokyo, though. You don't gotta tell me that. Ain't one thing I can do now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. This bus is on the way to the airport. Nani? This case is massive. A nationwide Yakuza conspiracy of the absolute highest order. And Osaka PD's gonna crack it wide open. To do that, we gotta go after the key players. Morinaga and Baba. And we want your help. Go to Tokyo, figure out what's eating away at the corpse of your clan. Think you're up for it? Don't fuck with me. Tojo clan's on its last legs. And you're next in line to be captain. She'll go down if you show. So what, you want me to be your police rat? If the answer's no, we'll gladly drive you straight back to your jail cell. Well, you win. Oh, leaving you on the worst cliffhanger! Is Saitama going to sell his integrity? Who knows? For now. We got other shit to deal with. Also, my controller is actually out of battery. Impressive! That's how long I've been streaming today, it seems. He has integrity? Question mark? More than Kiryu, it looks like. Meanwhile, speaking of Kiryu, have you thought of leaving this place, Kazuma Kiryu-san? Back to this bit. About why Kiryu's not at the orphanage a year and a half earlier. It's been a week now since I met your daughter in that Ryukyu bookstore. Since then, I've spent my time researching both her and this orphanage quite thoroughly. Of course, I'm aware of your history. Haruka Sawamura. Her appearance and sense of style are unpolished, yes, but shows undeniable. She just needs her edges smoothed. With time, I'm confident I can make her the most dazzling jewel anyone's ever seen. They did mention that in Yakuza Kiwami too. Entrust her to me, and she'll be a star. On one condition, right? You want me out of the picture. When people fall in love with someone, they naturally want to know every last detail. Their blood type, birthplace, fashion preferences, family. The more they learn, the more connected they feel. On the contrary, if that person seems unattainable, it only further fuels the thirst for knowledge. They want to know everything, bring even the slightest little secret into the sun. You mean Haruka's past? Love can be a cruel thing. When someone feels betrayed by the object of their affection, love can soon turn to hatred. Wouldn't you agree? I see what we're getting at. This is not a veiled threat. This is like talking about when you're an idol and you're gonna get some creepo fans. And the creepo fans will learn some weird shit. They will become obsessed. You can't give up on Haruka. He already did it. It's for her own good. If we erase your connection to Haruka, I'll be able to protect her. No connection to weird Yakuza man. I've heard enough. Got it. And your answer? I'm not leaving. Not a chance. My kids still need me. They'd be heartbroken if I walked out on them. As long as they're living here, I'm not going anywhere. So it is a matter of duty. It's a lot deeper than that. It's the path I've chosen in life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things to do. You can see yourself out. I must say I'm surprised. For someone who's led the life you have, you know nothing about how the world works. Rude. You can't even make one little girl's wishes come true. You realize that, yes? And not just her. I noticed something during my visit the other day. This is where dreams come to die. As long as you're here, that is. What's that supposed to mean? I asked your children if they were happy, and they all gave me the same response. It was yes, of course. For a child with no family, this place must feel like heaven on earth. But the truth is, they're all afraid. Afraid of what? That one day this fragile happiness will shatter. Still don't like this woman. She's pretty fucking crude and mean. Your children clearly love you from the bottom of their hearts. At the same time, they also love the happy, peaceful life you provide for them. So much that they'd sacrifice anything to hang on to it. Even their own aspirations. You're horrible about this, but you're not incorrect. Kids should be free to be a little selfish, free to chase their dreams, free to be true to themselves. As long as you're here, your children will never have that freedom. You're too likable and beautiful, Kiryu. You know it deep down. If your children are ever going to grow up, they need an ambition to strive for. Say one person clings to the safety of the current circumstances, while another doggedly pursues their goal. Who will be stronger in the end? Let Haruka-chan embark on this journey. You have one of your own to make. Not for others, but for yourself. She is kind of manipulative, to say the least. Leave your daughter to me and return. I'll fund your future of every child who called this place home. That is an amazing offer. A hard one, but amazing. I'll even let you choose your own replacement. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Do you really think Haruka will be worth that much money to you? You can invest that much? What makes you so sure? How could you possibly know what Haruka really wants? Why you, of all people? It's simple. Because I wanted the same thing. You had the same dream. As long as you find the right successor, someone else can pick up the torch, carry out your dream. And we've already seen the part where Kiryu packs his bag and leaves. This is just the prelude to that. Part 3, first half. Haruka! Big surprise for people! We're not playing as Akiyama, we're playing Haruka! Isn't that awesome? Completely throws people for a loop. I love this bit. And we are in Sotenbori, Osaka. But as Haruka can't fight. Or can she? But maybe someone else will take care of it for her. We'll just have to see. Whomst? Did you just spoil out the fact that Akiyama is playable in the first place? No, it's like, it's pretty obvious that people would assume that because the way the cover of the game looks like, and also the fact he was playable in the previous game. And we've already played as both Kiryu and Saejima, so people just assume, oh yeah, next we're gonna play as Akiyama, right? How many lectures is this going to take? Gotta stick to the rhythm. Take it from the top! Yes, sir. Oh god, not minigame hell. If that drivel's all you got, you're better off never stepping foot on stage. How about you just call it quits? What a horrible thing to say to someone you're teaching. Sorry, I was plugging my controller because I ran out of batteries. Once more from the top. This is basic stuff, you know. What voice do I even give him? If you can't do this, then I'm just wasting my time. Now, focus! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Button icons will move down the 4 lines. Press each button just as the icon overlaps with the circle. The more accurate button presses you make in a row, the better your result will be. At times, you will need to press and hold a button. Begin holding down the button when the first icon overlaps with the circle, and then release the button when the second button overlaps. It's complicated for no reason. There we go. It's just like, not too far from the karaoke minigame. As you make your current button presses, the score gauge will build up. When battling against a rival, the battle gauge will be used in place of the score gauge. Display changes during the song's interlude. Now's your chance to really show off your moves. Press the appropriate D-pad button just as the blue circle overlaps the red circles. 1 accurate button presses. I cannot look at Haruka. Actually, I'm paying too much attention to the prompts. During play, you can enter Idle Heat Mode! It's a different kind of battle. It's definitely a different kind of battle. You can enter Idle Heat Mode by pressing L. Button presses will have a greater effect, such as filling the gauge more quickly. The more times the number of times you can use Idle Heat Mode is limited to the number of heart marks that appears in the top left of the screen. Be sure to use it wisely. And by wisely, I mean just use it instantly. Stick to the rhythm. Okay. Alright, that was about as good as I could make it. How many people does Haruka kill? There's no Ratados yet, but soon. Hey, see what happens when you try. I don't ask me why he sounds like that. Game? Let me press A. I guess I'll just press E then. It worked fine when I was playing the minigame. Alright, you have a 5-minute break. Then it's back to work. Wow, I actually got dialogue for doing it correctly. I'm kind of amazed. 400 EXP points. Oh, everything went up. That was actually well worth it. I'm not sure why singing is going up this much. Despite the fact that I just did a dance routine. It's going up a lot. It's going up a lot. It went up so much. Okay. This is the part I've been dreading for this entire game. Haruka's idol abilities rise as she takes lessons and perform jobs. There are 4 idol abilities: singing, appeal, performance, basic skills. Main lead through lesson, improve via jobs such as handshake events, improve main lead via dance events and dance battles, improve by raising Haruka's level. In concert battles, each ability is raising a is a key to success in concert battle. This is going a little fast. Something tells me this part of the game is going to be all. It's going to be something, all right. She's on Soten TV right now. Yep, Haruka Sawamura, she's with us. Yeah, yes, naturally. Sawamura's our brightest star. Oh, yeah, exactly. If she wins the Princess League, she's guaranteed her major debut. Oh, seriously, you really meant that? That would be wonderful. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, see, that'd be great. He reminds me of the pizza guy from Deadly Premonition 2, and I hate it. Cup of water, will you? Huh? But the water's right here. I mean, you could just do it yourself, dude. What a toady. With all the respect, ma'am, you seriously expected me to get her ready for the Princess League with just a week left? Hey, the chance, we need months! The man likes his slaves. It's a little late for complaints. If you're really a pro, you'll have her ready by the time it starts. The deal was that we get her shining over the course of a year. Now that you're saying it's 6 months, that just ain't reasonable. Her singing needs work, her dancing needs work. We gotta zero in on one thing at a time if she's gonna make the grade. Haruka's far too special to settle for simply making the grade. She's a real diamond in the rough, yes. Got the moves, got the instinct, got the looks, boatload the great too. Out of the girls you brought around the past 6 months, she's the only one who's toughed it out and stuck around. Then what's the problem? Saying because she's so special, we really ought to give her the time to blossom. You said enough, Ogita. Now shut your mouth and do as you're told. I'm paying you well enough for that, at least. Ma'am, he's clearly only saying this out of concern for Haruka's well-being. Go back to your fucking computer. Go back to your computer. You and I signed a contract. If you can't meet the terms, I'm glad to terminate it. You changed the terms! Since you're unfulfilling. You said 1 year originally, and now you're changing it to 6 months. She's terrible. Horrible vibes. Whatever. I'll do it now. Are you happy now? I probably should give him a southern accent because he's supposed to be Osakan, but yeah, whatever. Alright. Listen, Haruka. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, but you got to keep going till you know this like the back of your hand. Can I... game? The lesson's not done until you master my move right through the end of the song. Got it? Yes, sir. Ready to start your lesson now? Yes, sir. I guess I should have said no and just, like, wandered around. Good. Here we go. Oh boy, here I go again. Why is this so much easier than karaoke? What the hell? God damn, why is this song so catchy? I hate it. Okay, this is about as good as I could have made it. Holy crap. Crap. I fucked that up royally. I forgot about this part at the end. I took my controller down. Oh god, it keeps going? I guess it is a full-length song. This must have taken fans of the gritty, dark Yakuza crime series by absolute fucking surprise and thrown them onto their ass something fierce, I'm sure. I cannot read chat whilst I'm doing this. This is so long. Okay. Alright. You do like yourself some Japanese song, but this isn't very high quality. Prepare to hear this on repeats a lot. Oh boy. Good enough today. Oh, fuck you. No, I'm gonna be another hard day tomorrow, so don't think about staying out late or anything like that. You get plenty of rest. I will, thank you. That was an entire level. Whew, boy. That was another level. You completed every character's side game, worst mistake of your life. No, it's fine, I love it. I'm super into it. I love the Yakuza 0, I love it here too. I've never seen it too, so it's gonna be great. How bad can it possibly go? Yes, ma'am. If you win, you will be putting a major marketing push behind you. In preparation for that, I've arranged the ultimate opportunity. Ultimates? 4 days after the final round of the Princess League Finals. Well, you'll make your debut as a live concert in Tokyo. That is pretty ultimate. That's right. It'll be your time to shine. You'll be the talk of the town, and the buzz will only build from there. Minigame simulator. Going to Tokyo will be proof you've made it big leagues, you understand? Not doing the side stories would be throwing away 70% of the game. Exactly. No room for failure. Why the long face? It's not thank you. You're kinda rough, miss. It's a lot to take in all at once, to say the least. This is only the beginning. Gonna be a whirlwind from here on. The likes of which you've never imagined. Hundreds of thousands of people across the country will be listening to your songs. Millions of people will take notice of you. When others call unreal will be just another day in the life of you. You need to be ready. I still don't know if we'll win or not. True, but I believe you won't lose. If you lose, I'll stop supporting the orphanage in Okinawa. What? I imagine you'll have to shut down. You won't have a home to return to. What the hell? You understand, don't you, Haruka? Oh, that's terrible. Why the orphans? That's just evil. A little pep talk, but fucking coercion is more like it. The goal of a pop idol is to be loved by as many people as possible, right? Yeah. Why are we getting this tense music? And the people who love you, your fans, will express their love in a wide variety of words and ways. You have to learn how to accept them. All of them. I doubt there are many women out there who mind being told their love is beautiful. Whenever a person first becomes famous, they're usually thrilled by all the attention and adoration. But then one day they realize that the love from their fans isn't real love. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Love from their fans is a one-sided thing. Though we call it love, it's really something quite different. A parasocial relationship. And when this reality hits, most idols tend to crash and burn. You would think that they would come to terms with it and just keep moving forward. Parasocial relationships. And the truth is, they just can't. Why not? Because these girls believe that to be loved is simply their right, a fact of life. They've had their parents at their side, gone to a school, completely normal upbringing. They take the love of their friends and family for granted. Okay. The love of these girls come to expect from being raised in said normal environment has made them weak. Weak! This is fucking heavy, holy shit! How do I not remember this part? They can't tell the difference between one-sided love and real love. So once they realize the love from a fan isn't real, they're devastated. They feel like all love is lost to them forever. People who take love for granted aren't able to properly distinguish its different forms. She is manipulative and evil. Holy crap. You've chosen to walk this road. I understand you may feel a little daunted right now. But there's one thing I know about you for certain. You're a girl who already knows very well what it means to be loved. You will be just fine. You can do this. You have confidence in yourself. Otherwise, the orphanage is going to die. Park-san, were you raised in an environment similar to mine? Well, aren't you the perceptive one? Yes, I too was raised without the love of my biological parents. That's kinda fucked up. I was severely abused by them before I could even walk or talk. That explains why you're so evil and manipulative, but that does not excuse it. I lived without being loved with anyone. When I saw pop idols on TV, how attractive it all was. Those girls were loved by so many people, something I could never relate to. I was dazzled by them. This is a long cutscene. So as a child, I made the decision to become an idol myself. Of course, I never managed to make it big. Tomorrow begins with a fan club sponsored event. Then in the afternoon, it's round 1 of the Princess League finals on certain TV. Come to the office at 9 tomorrow morning, and by the way, I'm assigning Hori as your manager. Who? Don't tell me it's the nerd guy with the glasses. Please, no. Good night. I'm going to give this everything I have. At least you have someone to fight for you now. Or do you? Okay, I'm done changing. I'll just say goodbye to Hori-san before going home. Haruka's abilities! Oh, fuck! I know my friends all over Japan. Right, it's, this dude. What could this email be about? Was it sent by mistake? It does sound interesting, though. Right, it's the perfect shots. Haruka's abilities. Right, we've already had this. Cool. My god, this is a cramped ass place. What was the button I was looking at? Mashing A. There's something here. I was gonna say, there we go. Coin locker keys, cool. I appreciate Haruka is not just wearing short jeans and actually has leggings underneath. For modesty's sake. I appreciate modesty. For this small child. Small child deserves to have modesty shorts. The alternative is much weirder. Is there anything on the roof that I should care about? I mean, clearly that's not the way out, so... This is a depressing-ass rooftop. I'm sure there won't be any questionable cutscenes up here. Any weird, creepy cutscenes, or very emotionally poignant cutscenes. Surely not. Apparently I cannot go that way. This feels like I'm playing another game like Clock Tower 3 again. This feels like I'm playing Clock Tower 3 again. I do not like this emotion that is welling up inside. Oh my god, they're up on the rooftops again. Which be up on stuff again. Thank you for walking towards it instead of being like, you gotta get closer to pick this item up. Which is what the older games did. Okay. You are the nerd with the glasses on. Yes, you are. Haruka-chan, all done for today. Park-san asked me to drive you home safe. Just let me know when you're ready. Unless you're ready to go now. That is, not quite yet. You got it. Just let me know when you're ready to go home. Okay. Wanted to take a look at the rest of the place. This is the shitty office that they got. It's not that shitty, actually. Can't walk around. Haruka Alyssa. Oh, I can save at the fax machine. That's very specific. Very strangely specific. I do got the idol powers now. Oh god, this office. This office reeks of, like, anxiety. I hate this kind of room. This kind of room is anxiety-inducing. This is the director room. This is the room where if you're summoned there, you're fucked. And I do not like that. Okay, let's go home. Off we go then. I just want to get to a state where I can fuck around and play stuff next stream before I end. Alright, shall we head out? Okay. You're not driving me home. You're walking me home. Really giving you your all every day, aren't you? This is also new to me. I have to work even harder if I want to catch up. Catch up? How late could we possibly be? But you've only been taking lessons or been in this industry at all for about 6 months, right? And you still managed to win your way to the finals of the Princess Leagues. That's pretty amazing, if you ask me. Park-san really knew what she was doing when she signed you. You got real talent and coerced you about your orphanage. Still have a long way to go. Just today alone, I got yelled at so many times. But that's very nice of you to say. Thank you, Haru-san. Very welcome. Hey, there's that smile I love to see. By the way, how's school going? Getting used to things? I'm not sure. Not going well. I managed to keep up with my studies, just I don't have many friends yet. Yeah, as busy you are, don't imagine you have a whole lot of time to just go hang out, huh? Exactly, and well, some of the kids have things to say about the kind of work I do. Never mind that, what the kids like to say, they're just jealous. I try not to let it bother me, but maybe it's kind of weird what I do. I mean, it is to be an idol. Being an idol is weird. I think what you and I do give audience a chance to dream. And speaking as a pop idol fan myself, your performances are really quite something special. I say, you should have the confidence in yourself. Hold your head up high. Proudly proclaim your pop idol. I'm not so sure. But truth be told, I got yelled at even more than you do, so probably not very convincing. It's pretty weird, but then again, she has colorful childhood. Yeah. Still pretty green this manager thing, but I'm gonna do everything in my power to support you. If you need anything at all, just let me know. It's very nice of you, Horie. She has seen too many dudes die and almost die. Oh my god, don't tell me she lives in a shitty apartment, please. Princess League starts tomorrow. Go to work in the morning too, so be ready to get plenty of rest. That NPC is tweaking out. He's having a heart attack. Someone help him. Oh, that one just went through a wall. That one just went through a wall. The game cannot fucking handle these cutscenes! Oh, that threw me for a loop. Oh, of course she lives in a shitty apartment. Oh, no, there was a lot going down in that cutscene. During that emotional moment. Oh, God, why? This is one depressing-ass apartment for a girl to live in. For anyone to live in. Maybe I should get some sleep. Let's get some sleep. I don't think the game's gonna allow me to fuck around outside anyways. Or maybe it will. I didn't think about that. Oh, the picture. Kiryu keeps it hidden. But Haruka looks at it every day. Of course. Now, what can I do in here? Not a whole lot. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go outside. It's getting quite late, I just realized. Head for the dine a chair. Let's not do that. Let's do exactly not that. Oh, no. Aren't you Sawamura-san? Yes, Akari Natsukawa. I'm in the class next to yours at school. Don't you remember me? I don't hang out with anybody, no. We're in the same home EC class. Sorry, I don't know many people at school yet. I'm having a hard time just remembering the kids in my own class. I know how you feel. Both transferred in for high school. They've been together since middle school. We're not from Kansai either, so it's hard to get into their rhythm. You're not from Kansai either? From Tokyo. Moved to Osaka this year because of my father's job. So we're both outcasts. We can be besties. Been noticing you at school. You look like you're having a hard time fitting in, and you're usually by yourself. It's my own fault though. I can't seem to work up the courage to talk to my classmates, but mood, this is why I don't have any friends. It's not your fault. I mean, Kansai kids talk real fast. Makes chiming in kinda hard, you know. Sure, everybody in your class is shy around you, you know, holding back a little. Why is that? Well, you're in the entertainment business. You have this special aura about you. I think that makes it hard for other kids to approach you. But I'm just a regular girl. I'm from Tokyo, so you and I have the same slower pace. It's easy for us to talk. I think so too, Natsukawa. Call me Akari. Can I call you Haruka? This is a very bizarre segment of the series. You must be tired going to school and working all the time. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Imagine being this grizzled, like, 30-year-old. Not fitting him having no friends. It's way too close to home. You're studying dance? Nothing all that formal. What I do is more like street dancing. Okay. Are you going to be my trainer? I find people dancing around town. Practice with them. Must be pretty assertive, Akari. Can't take lessons like you do, though, so I have to do what I can on my own, right? Really love to dance, huh? I want to be a choreographer someday. Teach pop idols like you super cool moves and dance along with them. Okay. That's why I'm putting in so much effort into my own dancing now. These kids are like 12 and they got their life more figured out than I do. I am depressed. Also, yes, actually, hold on. We're just going to glance over this. But she just mentioned that Sotenbori was the place where breakdancing was introduced in Japan, which is exactly what Majima's like breaker style was in Zero. It's Sotenbori. Was that a retcon? Or was that always in like the lore, I wonder? Quite interesting either way. I like the continuity. I did notice there were a lot of people dancing on the street. We all get together, have dance battle. Competition helps us hone our skills. Just become a pop idol? No. I got two options right now, Mitsuki-say. Two people dance to the same music and compete for the best performance. A lot more interesting than taking lessons at a dance studio. And harder too, I bet. You're probably right. There's a long cutscene. Why don't you try one out? You could go up against me. Right now? In the streets? You'd love street dancing. It's loads of fun. It'd be great practice too. But come on, give it a try. Wouldn't it be nice to do something fun with a friend for a change? Okay. I'll do it. Never done it before, so I might make lots of mistakes. Don't worry about that. I'll be there to help you through it. Come on. These people are staring at us, I noticed. I got two options in my life right now. IT sector or pharmacist. Both of which are quite interesting. I'll have to figure that out soon. I think I have the money for both. Almost. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What is this? Oh, it is actually more complicated. Why? The buttons will move across the 4 bars. Press each button just as it's like on overlapping the circle. Okay, so it's like the dance bit, but like we got 4 bars instead. To switch between the top, bottom, and... Okay. Alright. Okay. You think Sai could be a fantastic voice actor? I don't... The problem is that to get those kinds of jobs, you need a diploma. And like, I couldn't just walk up to like... a voice acting talent agency and be like, hey, do you have a job for me? Like, no, that would never fly. That would never fly. Plus, I would need so much voice training. My throat hurts just doing it casually. And like, I couldn't sound like a girl or anything like that. Like, no. I can put on the accent, the girly accent, which is totally fake, because no one talks like that, but you know. Okay. This is gonna be a little rough. This is gonna be a little rough. I have to pay attention to a lot of stuff. It's like the ramen minigame. Oh my god, is this actually rap music? Get out. Oh, during dance vessels, the judgment gauge! The judgment gauge will be displayed at the center of the screen with a clock hand, one full for a rotation. The final judgment will be made. The dancer with the fewer accurate button presses by then will take damage and lose health. Oh, there's so much going on. If a dancer's health reaches 0, he or she becomes unable to dance and loses the battle at that point, regardless of score. I cannot pay attention to all these things. I'll just keep trying to do the QTs as best I can. During the heat gauge reaches a certain point, the dance heat action will appear in the top left of the screen. Press L during this time to use a dance heat move. Oh god. The more efficiently the dancer will earn points. Spirit is affected by the number of accurate button presses. My mood is huge, so let's just do it now. Heal me, oh god. If you don't make a selection with the limited time provided, you'll lose that opportunity. Okay, that was kinda lame. That was a lot less cool than I expected it to be. How do I not remember a single part of this? I might have skipped it. Whoops. There's so much going on in this minigame. You have no idea. Okay, so this just heals you. It's not actually dealing any damage to my opponent. And that's it. And I win. No need for tutorial again. You did the sad part of the taxi side plot without breaking character. That's impressive, IMO. You know what? I was committed to the bit. Yagami Judge, because there's too much content to remember. There's a lot of content to remember. It's entirely possible that, like, whilst I was watching YouTube videos of this, because I've never actually played the games, I have watched YouTube videos of, like, all the games. There's so... This is going up a lot. Just skip all this. I remember you get to play as Haruka, but that was about it. Phew, I lost. You're really good, Haruka. Silly me to go up against a pro. Don't sell yourself short. Oh god, my asthma. You had all kinds of moves I'd never seen before. That's a great thing about dance battles. Win or lose, you get to see some new dance moves up close. May be your brain forgot this part because of the video game inflicted trauma. Maybe. Great workout. What'd you think of your very first battle? It was exhausting. Very tiring. I have to pay attention to 4 different things, just like the ramen minigame. So many dance lessons recently, I was starting to think of dancing as work. That's depressing as hell. Dancing is more than that. It's supposed to be fun, right? And it's even more fun when you dance with a friend. Maybe the real dance steps were the friends we've made along the way. Tons of dancers around here. If you ever want to try another battle, just go up and ask. They might look scary, but they're good people. I'm sure they'll be glad to take you on. Some things in dance you can only learn on the streets. Bills, I bet it'll help you in your career too. Okay. No need to be so formal. That's what friends are for, right? Better get going. Good luck with everything. That dance battle was a lot of fun. Okay, I guess I better get back to the office. Okay. Build up your performance ability much more easily than you would during work or lesson. Challenge dancers on the streets to improve your skill for the Princess League finals. There's so much going on. Here's the part I'm confused about. I've clearly forgotten a lot. Does Haruka get to go punch dudes? Probably not. It would be strange if I would be allowed to. I can punch it, but I can bump it to dudes still, though. Fuck you. You get to fall over. Haruka has inherited this trait from Kiryu. Just the ability to knock people flat on their ass. Hold on. No. Okay, so definitely do not get to fight. I feel like I would remember Haruka getting some sick heat moves on people. Yeah, you know what? It feels nice to be back in Sotenbori, though. Like, goddamn, look at this place. It looks a lot more depressing, actually, because there's way more, like, electric lines everywhere. And way more signs. But it's still cool. In the best way. And they still have the shitty little passage back to this way. Just like in Zero. This was made before Zero, though. So they did a pretty good job of making it feel like, oh, it's still the same place, but it's different now. She's a dance battle. Do I have any? I have great abilities. Groove booster, charming cuteness, increase health gauge. Yep, okay. God, why? Jeez, why are these all expensive as hell? I mean, I guess it's because I'm playing Haruka. Let me go save somewhere, and then I'm going to end the stream, I think. Then next time, I'll be able to boot this up and just do this. I'm a little bit exhausted. Let me... Why does Haruka go up the stairs so slow? Come on, let's go. Then I'll be going around doing, like, dance battles. This is still better than the hunting minigame that Saejima had. So I'm quite happy with this. I'm gonna make a save. Okay, alright. It is nice to be back in Sotenbori. I remember that building. I remember there never was anything at this building, and it annoyed me. Because it looked super cool, and you could go down the steps, and it's like, oh, why can I not go in there? So anyways, I'm gonna end stream here. I've streamed literally all day. So thank you, folks, for showing up. Thank you, Azriel, Captain QC. Thank you, Foco, for saying hi. I appreciate that. I'll be back with this probably tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe not. Actually, I might need a break because I've been streaming, like, every single day of the week recently. So, yeah. I'm just going to end stream here, and I'll be back with this whenever I can.